Welcome to the darkest prison in the world. A seemingly useless guy is stirring up a storm here. From the moment Andy stepped into Shawshank prison, started his 20-year, totally offbeat escape plan, and who would have thought a tiny hammer would be his secret weapon? Watching her hop on a German military truck with a relaxed expression, it feels as though she's off to an exhilarating wild party. This means Hal spent his life in this dream prison, despite wrongful imprisonment. But he didn't act grave until he was cool, quietly exploring. One day, he found Red could get all sorts of rare items. So, he decided to ask Red for a small hammer. Red said, money makes it possible. After complex maneuvering, Red finally obtained Andy's desired item. Seeing the hammer, he thought, escape with this. A joke. But he casually handed it over to Andy, not wanting him to think too much. After all, Andy wasn't having the easiest time either. He was targeted by the notorious trio. The blonde troublemaker harassed him often, leaving Andy battered. This lasted 2 years. But with sheer willpower, he finally saw a turn. Working outdoors, he heard the guard captain complain about inheriting a fortune with heavy taxes sticking him off. Andy jumped in, seeing his chance. He promised the captain tax evasion, guaranteeing no expense. And it was legal. He just asked for 3 big bottles of icy beer each for him and his buddies. Thus, the comedy started. So under the sunset, they chugged cold beers, while Andy smiled beside, gaining the captain's trust. Of course, the old trio of troublemakers didn't let up on him, consistently causing trouble. They harassed Andy, beating him badly, sending him to the infirmary. Lo and behold, the guard stood up for him. From then on, the blonde troublemaker could no longer walk, and he could only eat through a straw. After Andy got out, his good buddy Red finally got him that infamous super poster he had always wanted. Shortly thereafter, the warden visited personally, and the main act was here. Andy pretended to read the Bible. Little did anyone know his hidden hammer was inside. The warden's visit was just a ruse. He came to sniff around Andy. He casually flipped through Andy's Bible, recited a passage, acting nonchalant. Andy didn't flinch one bit, calmly answering what chapter and verse it was. The warden nodded in satisfaction. The lieutenant and his men found no violations, but when he saw Andy's wall poster, the warden wasn't pleased. But none of this stopped Andy's plans. He's ready for more. Subscribe now, don't miss what's next.